So let's move on to today's games. Unfortunately, we only got Newcastle fan and international managers' predictions in at the very last minute after the Villa game had kicked off. Okay. At the time of this recording, Villa are winning 3-0 against Brighton. All right. So I'm going to delve into our predictions right now. And we're looking at the hardcore fans, okay? Lifelong fans at the moment. So please bear with me as I'm going to explain what they're actually thinking, okay? As I go through each team. Remember, you can pick just one score, or if it's an overall win, just go for the win. So if three fans are saying different scores, but they're going to each be a win, take the win. Maybe look at the scorer as well, okay? So Man U v Crystal Palace, our prediction. Lifelong fan, Man U fan for generations, at least 2 generations, and has been following Man U ever since they were young, and is of the age of about 70, if I remember rightly, okay? Dave, Man U fan, please let me know if that's correct. And also, lifelong fan for generations. They've predicted 3-1. The lifelong fan of 70 has predicted 2-1. And lifelong fan Keith, who's a professional international coach and international manager, has gone for 2-1, okay? And scorers. Lifelong fan 70 has put in Bruno Fernandes to score. Lifelong fan generations for Man U, Holland to score. And Keith, lifelong fan, professional coach, international manager, has put Mount to score. Okay, City v Wolves. I'll go through this one quickly. The fans are saying 3-0, 2-0, 2-1. Of course, Haaland down to score. However, 2 of them have put down Alvarez and Foden. Spurs v Liverpool. Very, very interesting game. Very interesting game. Personally, I'm banking on Liverpool to win. However, lifelong fan, Liverpool, 3-2. Nunez. Liverpool, 2-1. Salah. Liverpool, 4-2. Gakpo. Okay? I, personally, would go for a Liverpool win. Arsenal v Bournemouth, lifelong fan, 2-0. 2-0, 1-0, scorers. Martinelli, Rice and Saka. Okay? Martinelli, Rice and Saka. Okay? Now, let's look at Spurs v Liverpool again with Spurs lifelong fan. 3-1 to Spurs, 3-2 to Spurs, 2-2 Spurs. 2-2 draw. Scorers, Maddison, Richarlison, and Song. Okay, I'll go through that one again. Spurs, hardcore, lifelong fans. 3-1, 3-2 to Spurs, and a 2-2 draw. Okay, Villa v Brighton. As we said already, it's kicked off. So, let's look at these scores so far. 2-2 Villa, 2-2 draw, lifelong Villa fan. 2-1 Villa, lifelong fan, generations, 1-1. Now, as I said, this game has already kicked off by the time you listen to this. The score at the moment is 3-0 to Villa, okay? Just coming up to half time. However, we've got a 1-1 score there to Villa, but this is interesting. Our Villa fans have put in Watkins and Diaby to score, as well as McGinn. Okay, now let's look at Leicester versus Blackburn, okay? Leicester versus Blackburn. Lifelong fans of Leicester. 2-0, 3-0, 4-1. No scorers. 2-0, 3-0, 4-1 to Leicester today. Okay? So, hoping that you can use your own analysis of those scores that I've given you. And if you would like to download our score chart for today's game, just put in the comments, score chart please, or make a comment, and we'll upload the score chart for you to analyze, okay? Where you can download from here. All right, you can have your own copy. And last but no by means least, expert selected game prediction. So we've got journalist, ex-Premier League player, and two other ex-players, as well. So 3. A fan who's been have a great track record with us, and again, the professional coach and international manager. So this is what we've got for them. This is what they're predicting, okay? I'm not going to go too much in depth. We can show this maybe on the screen, but I won't go too far in depth. So Aston Villa v Brighton, we've actually got a 3-1, okay? A 4-0, a 2-0, sorry. Let me start that again. We've got a 2-2, 2-2, 2-1, 2-2, and a 1-2. All right, that's from journalist, players, fan, and professional coach. Okay. Professional coach is saying it's going to be a 2-0 loss. Okay. Match 2, which is Bournemouth v Arsenal. Journalist 1-0 to Bournemouth. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Ex-player is actually saying 1-0 to Arsenal. Another ex-player 3-0 to Arsenal. Another ex-player 2-0 to Arsenal. Hardcore fan 3-1 to Arsenal. International coach and manager 1-1. Okay. Let's look at match 3. Everton v Luton. Journalist 0-0. Ex-player 2-0. Ex-player 3-1. Ex-player 3-0. Fan 1-0. Professional coach, international manager 1-1. Match 4. Journalist 2-0. Ex-player 2-1. Ex-player 2-0. Ex-player 3-0. Fan 2-1. Coach and international manager 1-1. On their day, Crystal Palace can play on their day. And most people have got Man U down as a win. However, you've got Saha if he's playing, and the canny Roy Hodgson. I'd have a sneaky prediction of a draw or even a possible win for Palace as an outside prediction, as an outside bet, okay? Tottenham v Liverpool. Games like this can go any way, okay? So for us, match number 8. Most people are saying it's going to be a draw or a Liverpool win, possibly. Fan has gone 3-1. International manager has gone 2-1. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I would imagine it would be tight, but you just can't tell in games like this. And the rest, have a look yourself and decide who you want to follow for today or you've been following in the past, okay? So these are the expert predictions. Good luck and look forward to seeing you next week.